Okay. Hopefully today we don't have... Hopefully today we don't have a whole bunch of bullshit. Hopefully the game isn't lagging a whole bunch today. Hopefully the sound is good. I noticed when I was rewatching one of my streams that the sound was pretty bad. I turned myself down. I don't really have a good way of turning up the game audio. So the game audio is kind of stuck where it's at. I don't really have the setup for that. But I turned myself down, so hopefully the stream can be up higher for people. Hopefully. But we'll see. Who knows? Can hear stomping in my house. I was gonna grab grab a gun out of my vault. Astio Striga. Do I have a single heavy stasis? Not really. Well, I could use this. I need to level it anyways. Hopefully in the meantime I get like an actual thingy. I'm just gonna do the Vanguard Ops playlist. I was just running Nightfall. But I don't really want to run Nightfall anymore. I'll put Strand in, or not Strand, Kinetic Stasis on. This shit doesn't work still. I don't even know if they posted anything about the reserves mods not working. Oh, it's probably not Grenadier anymore. I would assume. Yeah.
Force their leader into the mindscape and do what needs to be done. It's not pretty, but we're saving lives. Remember, mercy to an enemy can't come at the cost of their victims.
I'm going to minimize that because that usually makes my game lag more. Do I have... I should probably... Oh, I think I do. If that came up, I probably do. My sensitivity on my mouse feels weird. Oh, I don't need that. So, I think from what I gathered, I think Grenadier works. I'm pretty sure Grenadier works, or not Grenadier, sorry. Yeah, no, Grenadier, I was right. I'm pretty sure it works when you're when you're doing the actual melee with the whip. The whip. I always call it a whip. Every single time, without fail. With the grappling hook. I think it counts towards that damage boost that you get with Grenadier. Because it seemed like I was doing a lot of damage with the grappling hook melee. My keyboard is not correctly sitting on my desk.
Avenge them and track down the leaders responsible.
I like that it gives you, if you've already used both your jumps, I like that it gives you another jump with the grappling hook. It's very nice. I tried playing Warlock. For a bit. I went through the campaign on my Warlock on just normal because I wasn't going to go through on Legendary again because I don't really care that much for my Warlock. And my Warlock, my weapons are already pretty high. Oh, great. That's cool. That's awesome. I'm surprised I don't have this thing higher. I was using it a lot last season for GMs. Once we got, I'm gonna die. I was using it a lot for GMs when it was Overload. And we ran Birthplace of the Vile quite a few times, so you'd think I'd have it higher, but not that big of a deal really anyways. It's a bit annoying not being able to see my weapons. I'm surprised it's still doing... I guess I shouldn't say I'm surprised. Guess I'm doing mostly hip fire shots at all the enemies right now. Ashistriga is an amazing way of getting your grenade back on a hunter or on anything. I kind of want to... I feel like putting up a macro to... putting up a macro to... to catch my... to catch my... melee. Oh shit, I entirely misclicked. To catch my melee after I throw it, would be lit because I don't use I use my actual melee. I have it as a separate keybind. Because I hate having to I hate when I'm close to an enemy and it makes me actually melee them when I'm trying to use my normal melee, or when I'm trying to use my charged one, or vice versa. I'm not trying to use my charged one. Oh my god. Wow, that's a lot of... So, Strand really makes frames drop. That's probably the biggest thing I've noticed with it. Is it over here first that it spawns? Oh, it just spawns in the middle. I forgot. Damn it. Oh, good. Kind of missed there, but let me go to this one. The does this count? This has to count towards it, right? I guess I can't. I guess I don't know because I don't have it actually. They hit me through the wall. Oh, whoa. Oh, shit. Ah! Forgot I didn't have my thing.
The traveler must see something in the hive that we don't.
Consider your
Nice rewards.
the traveler could have chosen the Cabal,
How is that worse?
because if Cabal had the light, you would not be alive for this conversation.
Magic the Gathering. I was hoping I'd get a new heavy. so I could infuse this one, but oh well. This thing is very fun to use, the glaive. It's very fun. It's pretty good damage, and it would be really good right now in like these, since it's stasis surge, but
Alright, Guardian, you're coming up on the Cabal base.
If these scions are half what we suspect, their commander will already know you're here.
That never bothered the Guardian before. Well, hell, maybe now they'll put up a fair fight.
oh. I feel like it's giving way more than it used to. I don't need that right now. I'm pretty sure I only killed one enemy with the thing, and the stream is dropping a little bit of a frame drop there from the looks of it. I might as well pick this up since they already did. The new sidearm, the new strand one, really good. Like actually kind of ridiculously good. Does a lot of damage. I think Strand is definitely like the main culprit of my my frame drops, I think, right now. That's what it seems like.
To the Cabal Empire. But even now, with the Empire in ruins, they fight to the death for Keitel.
Yeah, they're playing a bad hand as best they can.
No excuses. Eliminate them at will, Guardian.
Hopefully, oh, great, there it goes again. Hopefully once I get a new hopefully once I get a new, what am I thinking of? Wow, I totally lost my train of thought. Holy shit. I can't see anything. Hopefully once I get a new, processor, oh my god, for my computer, hopefully streaming and Destiny for one are a lot better running. When I'm streaming games on my console, on my PS5, it's not bad. It's pretty good, but I'm just gonna do this. Waste some ammo. It works perfectly fine when I'm streaming my console. Sometimes I have frame drops just because of my internet. And the bitrate gets really bad. Might be getting an upgrade to internet. And it's going to cost less than what we're paying currently. So hopefully, because this internet provider, not sure what it is. Not too long ago had put up not too long ago had put up a bunch of whatever the fuck it's called, the shit for internet. My brain is not awake yet. I've only been awake for like an hour. They put stuff up in our area, basically, is what I'm saying. So we're thinking of switching providers, because we're paying quite a lot right now for internet. It's a bit ridiculous. Bitch. See, now, technically, wow. Jesus. Technically, the sidearm, which, why can't I remember what it's called? Final Warning. It's really good. Like it's an enjoyable weapon to use. It's fun and everything. But big but it's like you can shoot it without doing its burst thing. But it's not as fun. And it has very bad it has really bad recoil, which I assume is the payoff to it being a tracking weapon. But the thing is, from what I'm noticing with it, everything it does, the Final Warning does, Ostia Striga can do better. Crowd control, tracking. It's probably okay. I lied. The tracking's better on the Final Warning, but that's kind of a given. I feel like, since that's the whole thing for it is the tracking, and I mean the only other bit on it, it causes targets to become unraveled, which does quite a bit of damage. All things considered. I can't make the jump. Actually, I definitely could have made the jump. Well, I don't know. It makes people unraveled, which is kind of nice. But unravel, I don't know. It depends on the activity that you're in. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. And the poison from Ostia Striga is just good. That's just the base of it. It's just good. It's never not good. Because it's always taking damage, regardless. And obviously, the sidearm isn't always taking damage, because that's not how Unravel works. Because as long as you're getting enough hits with Osteo, you're getting the damage. You're getting that ticking damage. Or if you just kill them like that. But Final Warning is kind of... I don't know. It's a bit, it's fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna switch to it for a little bit. That looks so dumb. See, look, it's really cool. Like, the way it works is sick. But it takes a really long time to charge up. You can stop the charge early, so it only shoots out like a few. I shot out 9 instead of 10, but still. But it does a good, it does, see, it does really good damage. And it does more damage when you're aimed down sights, if you're hitting crits. But it doesn't track. It still causes every shot, no matter what, causes them to unravel, I'm pretty sure. And look at that, that's a lot of crit damage for a sidearm. And you can shoot it just like that. I don't think it does as much damage crit. It doesn't look like it. Yeah, it does less damage. It does less crit damage when you do it like that. But it's not bad. So technically speaking, you could shoot it like that. I feel like in some cases, it might be more worth it to shoot it like that. This would be a good, I should say, it is a pretty decent, anti-barrier weapon. Oh, fuck. It's a pretty good anti-barrier weapon. Luckily, it actually works with anti-barrier. Hunter's super is ridiculous.
Scions were supposed to know the
It's
future.
very good.
Well, they didn't see that one coming, did they?
Oh, did I get Vanguard high enough? I hope I did. So I've seen the clips of what hunters can do, of being able to infinitely get their thing back. I wonder if they disabled that yet. I think my Vanguard rank might be high enough. Let me check real quick. Yes, it is. I didn't even need to check. Go to the tower and pick up that glaive. Throw something in my vault that I don't want on me at the time. Throw that Kilos hand cannon in the vault. I don't use it ever. I bought 2 of the... Jesus. I bought 2 of the Trinity Ghouls from... I bought 2 Trinity Ghouls from Xur just to have a weapon to be able to infuse. To be able to infuse into stuff. Well, currently my game is loading pretty well and running pretty well. Knock on wood. If I go on Neo Moon at all, it's gonna shit out. Oh, actually, I think I can pick this shit up from Raoul now. At least one of the things. Okay, well, I can pick up that. Don't have enough room for that. Damn. Oh, yeah, let's get rid of those. I was getting up in legendary shards again. And now, obviously, they're starting to go down a bit. Hopefully it shouldn't be too bad. Please be 1800. Please be 1800.
Good. You're back. Requisition approved.
Hell yeah. Ooh. Fuck yeah.
Rebuilding what we lost is not enough. We need more.
Extra grenade cooldown ain't bad. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I'm stupid. Whoa, wait. I can put grenade on this one.
What news?
It doesn't, yeah. It doesn't put it up to actually anything that matters, though. Damn, is there anything that will go up to actually higher? No. So I guess there's not much of a point. I'll just put it on that anyways. So I think... God, this thing looks so cool. I'm going to put destabilizing rounds on it. I'll put that on it as well. I'm going to put major spec.
The walls will stand.
Oh yeah, I forgot. See, the thing is, I don't really... I don't really like change. That kind of looks cool, but I am just gonna keep it how it looks. Do I have enough to even buy? No. I need to redo these because these aren't exactly what I want. I'm glad it doesn't cost anything at least. So I could in turn run 2 glaives. This thing's so fucking massive. It's like just a hulking mass. And like the glaives are normally already big, but like this thing is just like fat. All right. Nightfall. That's pretty easy. Defeat powerful nightmares on any destination or within nightmare hunts. Ugh. You just go to the moon and just kill them in a thing. I'm gonna do that just because I want to test out the sidearm and I don't, or the sidearm, the fuck is this shit for? It's old shit. I forgot what I was saying. Obviously, destabilizing rounds only works with good. Only works with a shot, I would assume. There's no way it works with the actual melee. Because the actual melee doesn't do actual void damage. I think it should. If you have ammo in the... if you have ammo in the magazine, I think it should. Wow. Okay, we'll just smack one. Yeah. But it does with that, which is pretty cool. And I guess you could technically then just go into the melee and do it. Did I get hurt from him or did I get hurt from the thing? I have no idea. So I guess then, yeah, you could hit it and make it go off. Yeah. I feel like... feel like the other one's more worth it. I hope they fix that delay between picking up shit. See, if destabilizing rounds doesn't end up being that great on this thing, I'll probably just switch to close to melee. But I'm gonna test it out a bit more, see how it works, see if it's any good. Huh. Wow, I definitely need that. Actually, I've never finished it, but it doesn't give you anything from what I gather. It doesn't really give you anything that important. Whoa, that is okay, there we go. I like the way Glaive's melee. I think it's cool. This thing currently... probably going to be way more worth using than... So, like, I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell if it's going to be any good. Close to melee might just end up being the better option no matter what. I kind of wish we had overload machine guns again. Oops. I think the other one... I think the other one's going to be more worth it. So that doesn't create an orb? Does it... I'm confused. Shouldn't that create an orb? Has Melee's never created orbs with this? With glaives before? Or am I just, like... Did this open already? Okay, I don't care about the last guy then. If I'm doing any activities, if I decide to keep using, Oh, I forgot when you're in this. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Why'd it do that? Yo, that made him explode. It. Huh. I don't know. Not that big of a deal anyways. Not that important. Did that one explode too? Am I just seeing shit? Yeah, yeah, okay, so it explodes when you don't get a direct hit with the weapon. What? That's so weird. When you don't actually, like... When you, like, whiff, it does the destabilizing rounds. That's so weird. Fuck you, bitch. Oh. Rip. It reloads so slow. It's great. I love this thing. It's so cool. It's so unique and fun to use. I've been trying to not use the last shot in the gun, in the glaive, because it makes you lose damage. with the actual melee. But I guess I have an actual glaive equipped, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Kill 50? Yeah, I ain't doing that now. I could just get, I guess I could do see if anybody's doing Sorrow's Harbor, doing Nightmare, whatever it's called. I kind of miss the Leviathan. I like Nightmare Containment. Jeez. Is it my highest? No. This thing's higher. I'll put that into my Smite Marine. I literally need to do Kingsfall one more time and I have the Smite crafted. It'd be my only crafted weapon from any raid. I don't do raids very often. Don't really have people to do raids with. So that would be kind of fun. I want to do that at some point. I know a couple of my friends said they want to get back on Destiny and try doing some raiding and other stuff. For some reason, Sorrow's Harbor is one of those places where I tend to lag a lot or drop frames a lot for some reason. I just want to get my kills. Do I find it that important? Kind of thinking no. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna get this shit off my screen. So, is this what I'm supposed to be talking to you for? No. What do you want then? You want me to do your bullshit? I'm just gonna pick all these up, just cause. Not like it really matters. These ones never disappear. These ones, do they never disappear? These ones do, obviously. They do, okay, well.
What have you seen? Yes.
Don't really care. I'm gonna hand this in because I don't need it. It's a bullshit weapon that's... Oh, it actually gave me a... Oh. So, okay. It actually gave me... updated version of it. I wonder if it's any decent. Great, now I need to get more of that shit. I'm not doing any of that, so. What do I want? What was I gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this. I accidentally took off Void anyways. Like a dummy. You know, I don't really see myself using it that much. I think for damage sake, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna change the See, I feel like this is more worth it in the end. The other one just makes your shield better, but you have to not be moving. Which I guess can work with the resin, but in most of these activities, it's not going to matter right now anyways.
I'd much prefer to be shot at.
Callus has always augmented his forces with unfortunate members of other civilizations. His shadows. Perhaps the witness is bolstering its forces for the coming battle.
I could not be more than more happy being able that we have Marasov and more things. She is my queen in heart. Though I'm not an Awoken, so. I feel like that's a pretty, those are pretty good situations to be using this. Using the glaive, I mean. Wow, my accuracy. How did you not? I don't have the thing for this to be unstoppable yet, but I guess destabilizing rounds would be more useful on things like Phalanx.
What stops the Taken from using the Ascendant Plane like
How the
they
hell?
are
What?
now? Couldn't they
You can do that?
open a portal into the tower?
The energy required for such a traversal is massive. Even my capabilities are
Goddamn.
strained by the effort. But such a thing is not beyond possibility, especially for an entity as powerful as the Witness.
Bro, where am I? think I'm gonna do some Wild Hearts later. I think that's what I've determined. I do realize using close range, all close range weapons, not the best idea.
To itself, but it's still gotta make trouble on our doorstep.
Oh shit.
Not compromise. It will not negotiate. Its victory must be total.
Well, that's just unreasonable.
Wow. This is a situation that, okay, I lied. It's actually, it would be so much better using the other one. Close to melee is nice. But, I don't know, I'm already getting volatile rounds, though. I feel like it's not as worth it. Okay. I feel like it'll be more worth it next season when we don't have volatile rounds with orbs. Because that's... Because volatile rounds with orbs is in the thing, and it's also just a void subclass thing, right? It is, isn't it? That's kind of lit. Oh, I might need to change some shit. That one's a need. Ah, man, it'd be hard to get rid of that for me. It'd be hard to get rid of that for me too. That's also hard to get rid of. Oh fuck. I'll look into it later. Not being the most useful teammate here. I don't know, maybe it is more worth it to just have... This thing's cracked. This thing's so good with crowd control. I mean, like, yeah, obviously there's other things that can do it. But it's kind of, it's nice to just kind of shoot it and forget. To just be like, alright, well... I think things on, like, on champions and shit, it's gonna be more worth it to, I'm just gonna do this. Most of the time when I use it, I just use it for the whip, or the... I call it a whip every single time without fail. Oh, there's someone in my Discord. I use it with the whip, or the thingy. Hello. Hi. There we go. Same. Though I'm not eating anything. Wait, am I stupid and I don't understand how this works? I'm talking to myself. Yeah. Okay. Makes no sense. It missed. I guess it didn't entirely miss. What? Wait a minute. This shit's OP. Fucking... The game has glaives. Destiny has glaives, and you can block damage with glaives. But they need to be like charged, so you have to have done damage with the glaive. But the perk is Destiny has ritual weapons every season. So the ritual weapon this season has a perk where if you're blocking damage, it reloads the glaive, because the glaive shoots out a beam or a little ball of shit. And so if you're blocking damage, it partially reloads from reserves, so you can just continuously be blocking and shooting it. And then it also has a perk that makes enemies explode around it, or explode when you get kills with it. Yeah, it's void explosions. And you just kill an enemy with it and they explode. So you can just constantly be blocking and killing enemies with the explosion. That's kind of fucking ridiculous. I didn't realize that until now. I just got the thing, but still. That is cracked. Oh. You'd be happy to know, as a main hunter, that the new hunter super for the expansion is like a damage glitch, where if like a bunch of hunters are using it, it does so much damage that it just, like, you don't see the full damage go out, so then it just takes like a massive chunk of the boss's health bar, usually kills it. It's ridiculous. And I think how it works, because it's like a like a whip dart thing, I'm pretty sure how it works is it does more damage when you're farther away too, since it's a rope dart. It does like crit damage when you're far away, when you're like at the max range. And so that it does way more. I was watching a clip on Twitter, and the dude was using, him and two other hunters were in a dungeon using it, and they got the final boss to half health with all three of their supers, and then it just died. Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. It's so much fun too. It's easily the most fun out of all three supers as well. That all the classes got. Hunters always get the coolest supers in my opinion. Coolest looking. I mean, literally with last season's update, they got an update with their staff, their arc staff, where they just throw it and it just gets stuck in an enemy and then just constantly does damage over time for like 10 seconds or something like that. They have the coolest supers in the game, and they have an exotic, which is the best hunter exotic in the game, that makes it so picking up orbs of power overcharge your super and make it do more damage. And with roaming supers, that's the entire duration of you using the roaming super, that it does the more damage. And it stacks 4 times, so four orbs of light. Shit! It is ridiculous. Their Destiny's starting, Bungie, I should say, is starting to get into this flow of making the game more accessible to like everybody by making most content being locked at a specific level instead of like you have to get higher and higher throughout like a raid. You remember how like raids start off at a level and then they eventually get higher at the end? Yeah, they're not doing that anymore. Everything's at a fixed level. Yeah, so like for the campaign, everything was always 15 levels above you, 15 light above you. Yeah, but they're also trying to, I think the idea is they're trying to revamp the leveling system, because the leveling system in Destiny is pretty dog shit. I think that's their first steps into trying to do that, because the game is already right. Yeah, I think now I think it's an issue. I think one of the biggest issues Bungie's having is with players getting way more powerful than they should, and destroying stuff faster than they should, because it's nowhere near how D1 was. D1 was so easy, or was so not easy. Yeah, right. I think it's currently in like the best place it can be leveling wise. Or it's at the best it's ever been since ever, because Bungie's been using the same leveling system since D1 with the light power, which I think is not great. I think it kind of sucks too, because a lot of people that complain about the leveling system are like, well, what's the difference about leveling? It's no different than item level in like MMOs. But it's like, yeah, but it's Destiny, I wouldn't say is the same as those MMOs. It's a first-person shooter game. I feel like it's hard to balance that type of shit. And then obviously Bungie's adding more stuff that makes players more powerful. It's this weird like what's the word? Power creep that players are getting into, where they're just getting way too strong. But it's a good spot. I know Trenton said he wanted to try to get on to do raids at some point. And I think it would be fun to do raids. I want to do King's Fall really badly. Riley, I know, doesn't give a shit because he's because he actually that's one of the few Why isn't this working? Okay, what? Let's shit not work. There we go. Okay. Pretty sure there's just no sound for this shit. So maybe I won't play this for very long. Okay. Trying to remember how to use shit. Nope. Wait, where am I going? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. I'm dying. Holy shit. Ow. Ging gong 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 ging gong. That's a thing? I don't have that. God damn. Oops. Oh shit. Well, that's cringe. Damn it.